Wow. Wow. Boy, do we live in interesting times. Um, this is going to be pretty much an exclusively political video, so if you're not interested in my correct and based takes, please leave at this time. Because I pride myself on the fact that most of my political takes have been very accurate. In fact, I would actually say that all of them have been completely accurate. But, you know, we're just going to wait a few years until I definitively say that. So I'm not sure where to begin with this situation. Oh my god, we're living in a fucking cartoon, dude. So, in what can only be described as a complete optics failure, I don't even know how to describe this. Our glorious, well minded leader of the free world, Mr. President Joe Biden. It's just President Joe Biden. It's just saying it still to this day is just, that's where we are. This man gave a speech condemning half of the entire voting public as fascists. He did this on primetime television, flanked by armed guards appointed by the state. And as if this wasn't insane enough already, for some reason, there was a giant glowing red light. Giant neon red lights glowing in the background. Why? Why? What the fuck was the lights? Why the lights? Why the lights? Dude. Who is this for? Who is this for? Twitter? Who actually thinks like this? Who actually unironically believes that 80 million people are actual fascists? Wow. They fucked up when they banned porn on Twitter or Tumblr. When they banned porn on Tumblr and released the Tumblrites into the wider world. Oh man. The unprecedented consequences of banning porn on Tumblr is how we have gotten where we are today. And this is going to be accepted uncritically by every three-letter news organization and parroted back as if this is completely acceptable discourse. And then they are going to convict Trump, by the way. And this is a trap. Oh my god, it's a trap. Holy shit. I don't know if I was a believer in 4D chess before, but let me tell you why this is a trap. Okay, so Trump took some documents or something. I don't fucking care. Did he delete 30,000 emails? Did he do that? Oh, he took like 5 or 6 documents. Where's the 30,000 documents that were deleted by BleachBit? Those may have been important. May or may not. 50 fucking 50 on that one. So I guess he has some fucking documents stored in a fucking safe somewhere. Oh, the fucking horror. Anyway, this is illegal or something. So they're gonna convict him. And I think, like, actually, if you, like, analyze everything, like, there actually is an actual real case. But even if there wasn't a real case, they're still going to take this to court, and if it's a Washington D.C. court, it probably will come back as a conviction. This is a bad idea. They shouldn't do this. The only way the Democrats can win is if Trump runs. And especially if he is not convicted. All right? Because most sane people, I would hope, would watch the speech by Joe Biden tonight and go, what the fuck? And be like, yeah, so all of us voting for this guy, that was a fucking mistake. Oh man, 3 years of prosperity under under Hitler incarnate himself, and then China decides to release a fucking virus, and then, oh no, wow, suddenly the economy is completely fucked because a bunch of blue governors decided to keep everything shut down forever and completely destroy the economy by doing so. This video is gonna get taken down. Yeah. This is a good video. So all that 2019 as a year, 2019, oh my god, everyone that I knew was doing great. We were having a grand old time, dude. I mean, I was making bank, my family was making bank, everyone that I knew that was working was making bank. And I was making my student loan payments on time. I was paying like double on my student loan payments. That's just how much money I was getting. And then the entire world decided to shut down for a few months. And then the economy was fucking obliterated as a result. And for some reason, the blame for this was put on the guy who was trying to keep everything open so this wouldn't happen. I don't remember. 2020 and 2021 are just such a blur at this point. Honestly, I feel like they should be stricken from the record. Anything that happened in 2020 and 2021 should just be stricken from the history books. Just pretend like they didn't happen. Memory hole that shit. And then we'll just pretend that we jumped from 2019 to 2022. Just fuck it. Maybe we'd be able to recover slightly if we did that. But like my stocks were going up. I was buying crypto. My god, dude. Everything was going great. Everything was so great. And a bunch of dead people decided to throw it all away. Oh my god, there's no way this video doesn't get taken down. Oh man, I am taking every risk with this video. So anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that Trump is not universally beloved. Now, he should be, because he was a fantastic president, without a doubt the best president of my lifetime. He made some mistakes, some big ones, like hiring John fucking Bolton. That was a major mistake. That's a scar. That's a red mark if I've ever heard one, or seen one. You know. But in general, a B+ president, a solid B+ president. Now, we get the Geriatric administration, full of 90-year-old never-wases, and fucking Biden rolls up in his hover-round, and they, attach some strings to him and make him stand up and, dance around on the stage as much as he can. We all know he's not calling any shots. We all know this. There is no way he's the one. I mean, well, maybe. I mean, the way this country is running right now, you probably wouldn't be surprised if it was some half-brain dead retirement home person calling all the shots like, did they remember to bring me my applesauce? And it's like, Mr. President, we need you to sign this broad sweeping legislation that you haven't read yet. Oh, does this mean I get my apples? Yes, you will get your applesauce, Mr. President. Sign the thing. Okay. I sure hope that it isn't as hard this time. I'm sure that actually has happened in the Oval Office this year. So, the point of this video is that if they convict Trump and take him to prison or whatever the fuck, this is a horrible mistake. Well, actually, it means that the Republicans win in 2024, so I mean, go ahead. but this is a horrible mistake for the Democrats. One, it will martyr Trump. Most sane people will look at what Biden said tonight and be like, what? And I'm sure a lot of people have gotten red pilled on this night. I've even seen a couple of, like checkmark class people tweeting that, this is kind of dystopian, would be the word I'd use to describe this. Dystopian, Orwellian, horrifying. Sane people are going to look at this and be like, wow, this is incredibly fucked up. I better vote for the other scene. And the best case scenario, man, the best case scenario is that this November is a red wave. It's 2 months away. We just got to hold on for 2 more months. Come on, guys. We can do it. We can do it. Red wave. Republicans take the House. Hopefully Republicans take the Senate, and we can just stop the bleeding. Now, the correct Republicans have to win, mind you. Fucking Dr. Romney out there in Pennsylvania. I unironically hope the Democrats win that seat. I don't even care, dude. I do not want an additional Mitt Romney in whatever the fuck he's running for. Dr. Oz is a hack. He's probably not even a real doctor. Now that's what's going to get this video taken down, is like the libel or whatever. But yes, hopefully we can stop the bleeding. But like, if we elect a bunch of Dr. Romneys, then we're just going to the country's going to continue to flush down the toilet, and they're going to fucking vote with the establishment hacks on sending $8 trillion to Ukraine for literally no reason. All the while we can't afford to fucking buy gas. But anyway, if they do that, they martyr Trump, and DeSantis immediately becomes a frontrunner. And if you are paying attention, if you are doing the research, you would know that DeSantis is outperforming Trump in the general election. He would destroy the Democrats. Oh, and it would be so good. As much as I want so I hate everyone who has caused this to happen, by the way. I hate everyone who caused the 2020 election to happen. I fucking despise mainstream media. I fucking despise the establishment DC swamp. It is a swamp. It was not drained, sadly. We need to work on that. We need to get some Drano, and we need to just flush this shit out. It's not going to be easy, but it could happen. Anyway, I hate them. Like, bottom of my heart, the bottom's going to be like right there. Bottom of my heart, despise the Hillary Clinton wing of DC. And the one thing in this world that would piss them off more than anything else would be a second Trump term. And it would fill me with such a full, heavy, loving sensation to just know that Hillary would be crying again for another month or two, just swimming in the anguish at the fact that not only did she lose to Trump, but it happened, but he got elected twice, and she got elected no fucking times. That would be such a sensational feeling. But anyway, that's just like, it's not enough that I should succeed, it's that my enemies should fail, is kind of the philosophy that I'm working with on that one. But if you take Trump out of the equation, number one, you martyr him, you create a brand new base of Republicans, And number two, DeSantis becomes the front runner, and he's already annihilating basically every Democrat. The only way that Democrats win in 2024, the one singular way, unless Republicans completely fuck everything up, which is not out of the question. Do not underestimate the ability of these fucking people to fuck everything up. Trump hired John Bolton. Never forget that. The one way that Democrats win, as it stands, in 2024, is if Trump's the nominee and Michelle Obama runs as the Democrat. Kamala is terrible. Biden sucks. Everyone else in the Democrats sucks. People would fucking vote for Liz Cheney. Did you see that fucking poll where if Liz Cheney ran, he would siphon votes away from the Democrats? Oh my god, please run. Please run, Liz. You fucking failure. Oh my god, dude. Have you seen Andrew Yang lately? Oh my god. I'm good at calling him as I see him, dude. I am good. I have a track record of being accurate, like, to the T, dude. And in what year was it? Whatever year that Yang came into prominence, I was like, I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. He is glowing. He is sending out all the red flags in the world. And like a whole bunch of people that I watch and like are like, oh, I really like Andrew Yang. He's cool. And it's like, I don't. And then he turns out to be a complete hack. A complete hack. Starting up a bullshit third party to write off taxes for himself. Literally trying to manipulate the outcome of an election by moving to Georgia. What was that? And then he fucking made a tweet that's like, Liz Cheney is such an honorable and smart, sophisticated leader of our generation. It's like, who are you trying to appeal to, Andrew? Are you literally trying to appeal to singularly 50-year-old, like, high-income Californians? It's like, who is this for? Oh my god, dude. Oh. What I want is a, it's so tough, dude, because I would love a Trump Rand Paul ticket, or a Trump Tulsi ticket, or a Trump Rand and Tulsi in like as the Secretary of State or something. It's just, there's so many good people that could join up together, and like a bunch of people are saying Trump DeSantis, and it's like, sure, but like, what would be the point of that, honestly? It would be a meteoric. It would be a very solid ticket. It would get probably a lot of support from like the center all the way to the right, you know? But like, I feel like that would waste DeSantis at the top of the ticket, you know? Because DeSantis could easily come in after Trump's 4 years and be like, aight, now it's my turn. But still, I would love to see a Rand Paul. I would love to see Tulsi in this administration. It would be great. But as I said, things aren't looking that good. We are unironically a few months away from like actual hit squads and like actual, I mean, we've got people in prison for nothing because of what happened on a certain day at the start of the year in 2021. And they're just rotting away in prison for walking. Did you know that there were riots in DC in June of 2020 where actual fires were set and like people fucking got killed, you know, that weren't on the protester side, you know? That happened. No one talks about it, but it happened. No one's in prison for that, but someone's grandma walked somewhere once. Yeah. Anyway, this is going to be a short video. I want to get out there that we are truly living in interesting times. And it's not gonna. I've been saying for about 2 years now that it's gonna get worse before it gets any better, and oh, it just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? Oh man, when's it gonna get better, guys? Kamikaze, do you have a timetable on when it's gonna get any better? I mean, I'm looking forward to November. In any case, thank you all so much for watching. This is a mostly fun video that will probably get taken off the internet and probably get my channel taken down. So it was a good run while it lasted, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, this has been a video. I'll see you in whatever I do next. Bye. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. We got Mac. We got Mac. We got Mac. Who you voting for, Mac? Damn, this is mirrored, so I don't know if that means left or right. I guess it's ambiguous. Maybe that's the point. Maybe it's like, maybe it actually doesn't matter. Maybe both sides are just the same, are just two sides of the same coin. Mac is a genius. Way smarter than I am anyway. Why do you people watch this shit?